So we're stifling a lot of creativity. I've got a maths one here. Expand a plus b to the n. Now some people are working that's a to the n plus b to the n plus nab. Yeah? But that's not the case, is it? Because expand a plus b to the n. Well, I'll expand it. In fact, I can expand it a bit more. In fact, I can really expand it. And just to demonstrate there is no limit to my expansion capabilities, I will put etc. How do you think that was marked? Up or down? Yeah, it was marked very funny, Peter. Actually, I think it is very funny. So there is something about the creativity, this enthusiasm, this joyfulness, this playfulness, which somehow we have to encourage at the same time as getting results. And that's probably what we were saying about healthy and hopefully inquisitive and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Marcus, I think Marcus is one of the most inspirational people I've ever met. But I think there's the magic side of him. Have you heard him speak? He's absolutely mind-blowing.
Anyway, I call this Dare to Dream. Because I think that's partly, one of the things which we sometimes find difficult is daring to dream. Because it involves two things, doesn't it? Daring. Oh, daring. My goodness. Dare I do that? What happens if... a lot of people don't dare because it might mean making a mistake. And actually it's making a mistake which makes us better, isn't it? Does anybody remember the process of learning to ride a bicycle? You look at it and you go, that's not going to work. That's only got 2 wheels. And it needs 3 for stability. And did anybody have stabilisers? Do you remember the day when the stabilisers were removed? But there comes a moment as we start learning to ride a bicycle when we're sort of okay-ish, provided we keep going forwards at quite a rate. The slowing down bit wasn't so good. And does anybody find themselves in the position where you're looking ahead and you can see a rock and you go, oh my goodness, there's a rock in the road. And I've got to make sure I don't hit it. I've got to make sure I don't hit it. It's getting closer and closer. Poof, you hit it. Anybody else do that? So daring is all about learning to make mistakes. It's good to make mistakes, isn't it? Parents, is it good to make mistakes? Don't look at your daughters when you say that, please. But it is good to make mistakes. It's very, very, very good to make mistakes, because that's how we learn. The trouble is, in a lot of cases, if you make a mistake, you get put in trouble for it. And the other thing about dreaming is that if I dream too much, I might dream a place which is so nice that when I open my eyes and I find myself back in reality, it's not as comfy again. So those two things stand in our way. The
prize winner was... He did it. When did he do it? No, about 10 months ago. It was just brilliant. People were in tears.
So what was it about, Roger?
It was saying to children, never let anyone say you can't do something. That was what it was about. Never let anybody say you can't do something. And it was.